I'll get on here and whack it out of unlisted, and we are good to go. There we go. We are public. All I can hope is that it is absolutely fine.
Fingers crossed. Feels so strange.
We'll just we'll sit and entertain, mate. We'll sit and entertain while they while everyone joins in.
That's what we're good at. That's what we're good at, mate.
Oh.
I'm gonna put my phone.
Yeah, it looks like we are live. We'll just we'll sit and entertain. We are live, mate. What we'll do, we'll give it 5 minutes for people to come in, and then we'll get going. We'll start the official thing.
Got loads of good evenings here. Good evening to Wee Cammy, Greg, MUFC Harvey, my mighty Man City friend he's put. Nice for a Man United fan to actually be nice to me for once.
I'm not sure about that, but yeah, that's
good evening.
What do you mean it's nice for a United fan to be nice to you? When am I not nice to you?
Well, you're a Swindon fan, aren't you?
Yeah. Just.
I'll repeat what Cammy's just put in the chat. Some things I won't be able to repeat. It's lights out and away we go. Love that.
How is everyone
Evening to my girlfriend that's in the chat.
Let's for people just joining, we will start the stream about between 5 and 10 past. We'll get properly started. I'll give a proper introduction.
Who's that handsome Hedgehog? This isn't a mask, mate. This is real. It's not a mask. It's my real face.
He's just had a lot of work done.
Yeah, he's had a lot of work done on it.
Oh, I feel a bit shown up with you in that mask, Hedge.
Sorry, mate. You're the main man.
I should have got one.
We'll do it again next season, mate. We'll do it again, don't worry.
Yeah,
we'll do it again.
I'll get another mask. Everyone's saying evening to you.
CRL men in black.
I'm just being ignored.
Oh, no, come on. You're the main man here.
Mark Wilson going, evening, Hedgie. Am I not here?
Shocking behaviour, that. Both of you looking dapper. Again, what a nice comments, though.
I know. I'm appreciating the CRL men in black. If someone could get a Photoshop photo sorted of us, I'd love it, you know.
Tom was put scared to show your face. He clearly don't know me. My face is all over the internet, mate. I'm quite easy to find if you search. You search Hedgehog11, mate, you'll find me, don't worry.
30 in here already, Hedge. We're loving life.
A lot of viewers, that, mate. I only get about 4 on Edge Racing.
It's the combined team, mate. That's all it is.
Get that mask off.
Evening decent. There we go. A bit of love for myself. Thank you. Can everyone see and hear us fine, yeah? Just to confirm that. I can only assume they can. Oh, right. What's the time? Oh, it's just hit 04. In a minute, we will get going, Hedge.
Do it. 100 likes for Hedge to take his mask off. Do you know what? Get 100 likes, I will. 100 likes, I'll do it.
Oh, P.O. with love for me as well.
1 like so far.
Cheers, P.O. Got 1. Only 99 to go, is it?
Oh, yeah, I'm getting some abuse of Atom here.
I was worried for a second with Atom going.
I love you, mate.
With Atom going, oh, can't see him. I thought he was. I thought something had happened with the stream, but then I remembered he's probably making a joke about the mask.
Atom, mate. It's not a mask. It's real, this, mate. Real. What time are we on? Approaching 8:05.
We are. Right, it's 5 past. Shall we get going, Hedge? Shall we get going?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Lovely stuff. Good evening, Cone Racing League. I hope you're all good. You're welcome to the Casa del Collier and Casa del Hedge. We are your hosts for the Season 6 team draw. I know you've all been asking. We didn't push it back by an hour every time. Don't you worry. It just took a bit of time to get everything prepped. But we are here. Hedge, thanks for joining me. How are you doing, mate?
I'm very good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Are you excited to join the prestigious and the tradition of Cone Racing League team draw?
Hi.
We've upped the production this time. Upped the production. We've got 2 of us, but we've still got the red cups. We sometimes you stick to what you know. So I hope everyone's good. Should we? Do you want to kick things off? Do you want to give them a bit of an explanation, or shall I?
Yeah, you go for it, mate. You go for it.
Perfect. So how we will be doing today is we will be going through, as we always do. We will start from tier 4, and we will go from a pot 1. We'll be teamed up with a man from pot 4, and we will then draw them a constructor. We will then go to pot 2 and pot 3 and draw another constructor. So the exact same thing. We'll do a recap at the end just so everyone knows who they're with. And that's it. Anything else? Have I missed anything?
I think you're pretty much spot on, mate. Just that I'll be doing the tier 4. Or you'll be doing the constructors for tier 4, and then we'll be swapping around. But we'll wing it. We'll be fine.
That's fine. They can appreciate. They can appreciate. Right. Shall we get started with tier 4, Hedge? I think that's over to you, isn't it?
It is. Without further ado, let's get on to the tier 4 draw. Let me get my pots. As you can all see, we'll do it official. We know the Champions League draw is a little bit dodgy, but we do it properly here at Cone Racing. My writing's not the best. I'm left-handed, but that clearly says tier 4 pot 1. The first driver out of the Cone Racing League Season 6 draw
big moment
is none other than Reverend Melvin.
What a bloke, I might add.
Reverend Melvin is the first driver out of pot 1. His teammate for this season, tier 4 pot 4. I'm not as posh as you, mate. I have dishes. You have proper cup. Reverend Melvin's teammate for this season, the first team of Season 6, Reverend Melvin will be joined with the Maverick. The Maverick 33.
Big team.
That's Reverend Melvin and the Maverick.
Big team. And should we see what constructors first out the pot?
Let's do it.
Let's have a look.
Oh.
Alpha Tauri.
Oh, Alpha Tauri.
Big.
Alpha Tauri. There you go. The first team.
Good.
Reverend Melvin and the Maverick in the Alpha Tauri. There you go. Right. Let's move on. So, I know that the admins are making a note of this, so if anyone doesn't get to see their team, we'll go through it at the end, don't worry. So, pot 2 and pot 3, of course, for tier 4 now. So, pot 2 driver. The first pot 2 driver out of the hat is CRL_Digweed.
Oh, Diggers.
So, my writing's not as neat as Dan's, but... So, Digweed's teammate for this season is Mr. Wooban. So, Digweed and Wooban will be a team for the same tier 4.
That's what we like. Let's see what team they're joining. Oh.
Let's see.
Bang.
Oh, that's the Martin. Oh, it's big shoes to fill, that. Oof. Big shoes to fill.
They've, whoever's taking your car, Hedges, they've got, like you said, big name to replace there. The champion.
Don't let me down, boys.
So who was that? That was Digweed and Wooban, yeah?
That was Digweed and Wooban. Yes, it was, yeah. I'll keep them together, actually, so if we need to go over it, bear with me 1 second. There we go.
Okay.
Right, next, out of the pot, back to pot 1 we go. And the next pot 1 driver out is Aussie RL, one of the favourites for the title this season, I'd imagine. Aussie RL. And he is he's the next name out of pot 1. And his teammate out of pot 4 is... Let's have a look. Aussie RL and... Shaden TV, who I believe is a new driver for this season.
Correct.
Shaden TV, so Aussie RL and Shaden TV.
Right, let's see which car they're in. It's the McLaren.
Ooh. Oh, nice. Nice car. Can't complain at that. So Shaden TV and Aussie RL in McLaren. Let's continue the draw. So we go back to pot 2 in tier 4. And the next driver out of pot 2, it's a good one. It's a biggie. Farrell Fiore.
Ooh, one of the big
we all know
boys.
Farrell.
Changing from that. I think he was on pad. If I can't, am I correct? He was last season.
Gone to wheel, I think.
Yeah. So from tier 1 and pad to tier 4 and the wheel, he's definitely one to look out for. If he gets up to the pace, he'll be in with a big shout of that championship. If he doesn't get moved up, of course, because you can still get moved up. Don't forget.
Exactly.
Right,
So bear with me 1 second. His teammate for this season is a big team. Free fall.
Oh my word!
Oh,
they will be loving that.
Written in the stars.
They will be loving it. Absolutely loving life then. Unbelievable stuff. And I've got their team in my hand, Hedge.
Go on.
It's the Red Bull.
Oh. I don't think you can complain at that.
No, not at all. No. I think they'll be.
I'd be pretty chuffed with that.
Yeah, I think that if I get the Red Bull, I'm not complaining. That's what I'm saying. You know.
No, I'd be. I think that's a very. I think they'll be chuffed with that then too.
Absolutely.
So just to confirm, Freefall and Farrell in the Red Bull. Now we go back to pot 1. So pot 1, the next driver out is my good friend and co-commentator and my former teammate, Matt Rowney.
Ooh.
Big up Matt Rowney. I know he's in the chat. Big up Aston Martin. So Matt Rowney's teammate for this season will be a pretty good team because Matt Rowney joined alongside Bex 37 Pro.
Oh yeah.
I think that's a pretty good team. Pretty good team.
Very good team. Let's see. Let's see what car they're in. I know we wanted the Aston Martin, but you know, it's not the Aston Martin. It's the Ferrari, Hedge.
Oh, he's in the Ferrari.
Is that a popular choice? You never know.
But well, I don't think you can complain. I think you like the Aston Martin again, but I think Ferrari's decent. I don't think you can complain. Next out of the hat is MUFC Harvey.
Oh, okay.
MUFC Harvey 15. And his teammate for this season is Scott Gay. So that's 2 drivers from last season that were very quick. So MUFC Harvey and Scott Gay. And again, I'm up to some very good teams here. Very good teams.
Let's see what they're in, shall we? I know Harvey, I think, has been in the Mercedes for 2 seasons running.
Not a hat trick, sure.
Got it here. I've got it here.
It will be. It will be. Oh, it's out.
It's gone. It's gone.
It's out of there.
It is gone.
Matt Rowney's just put in the chat up the Ferrari. He's a change man. He's
He's alright with it.
Out of the hat, formerly of Drone, is now, I believe, is it Zenon? Zenon?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think that's how you say it.
Drone, I'm sorry if I'm going to call him Drone. I'm sorry if I got that wrong, mate. But I'm pretty sure it's Zenon, and his teammate this season is going to be Spider-Rob95, who was a Ferrari driver last season. So, Drone and Spider-Rob95 are a team.
Lovely stuff. What car are they getting? Come on, Hedge. Take a guess. Let's see.
Williams.
Alfa Romeo, mate.
Drone was in the Alfa Romeo last season.
He was, and it's a godly noob moment. He said he didn't want it, and I've given it him.
I jinxed it. Oh dear. Oh well, that's the look of the draw, mate. Look at the draw.
He is going to be fuming.
Back to the pot 2, and it is. He's been waiting for this for my good friend Funny Oz Chimp 19. I know he's been waiting for it, Chimp. I know he's been waiting for it. And Chimp's teammate, one of 2 remaining in the pot, as you can see. One of 2 in the pot.
Lovely.
Chimp's teammate for season 6, his first full-time season. It's a pretty good team because Chimp is being joined by Atom.
That's not bad. I don't think they'll mind that.
Atom.
I don't think they'll mind that at all.
I think that's a pretty solid team.
They're. I think they get along well.
What car? What car is Mr. Chimp in then?
What does he not like? Apart from the Haas, obviously, you know.
He's a big Ferrari fan, but Ferrari gone. I think Ferrari's gone. Yeah, Matt Rowley's took
He's a big Ferrari fan. That's a bit awkward, isn't it?
Oh! Hey, you know what?
Atom will be fine with that. He wanted the Merc. He wanted the Merc, and I've given him the Merc, you know?
So, I think they'll be chuffed with that. Just to confirm, Chimp and Atom in the Mercedes.
I just want to see his reaction.
Don't forget, it is a combined constructor. I believe it is a combined constructor again this season as well. So maybe me and Chimp will be teammates. Who knows? It's possible. It's possible. Next out of the pot is Bailiff. Another one I think that'll be up there this season. Got a lot of pace.
He has. He's definitely shown it at the back end.
Now, there is only one person in this pot. So Bailiff, I don't know who it is, but Bailiff's teammate will be the legend, the GOAT, the man himself, Greg's Game Centre.
Oh, here we go.
Dan,
returning man.
You drawn Greg out with me last season. Me and Greg were teammates last season. You drawn us out.
It's written in the stars, mate.
It
is. So Bailiff and Greg.
And Bailiff.
They are in.
I don't know which one's left.
What's left? What we got left? We've got Williams and...
I think it's Williams.
Williams and Alpine we got left.
Alpine, yeah.
They're in the Alpine, or the Alpine.
Hey, Greg in the Alpine, love that. And our last out of the pot, if you like,
the last pairing, yeah.
is Mr. Wee Cammy. And Cammy's teammate will be, I believe, another new driver, Ash JW.
That is right, yeah.
So Wee Cammy and Ash will be a teammate.
And that just leaves one team, Hedge.
Well,
it's the Williams.
And I know Cammy was a Williams last season. So
there
Cammy's taking the Williams again.
It's just the draw, I'm afraid.
Cammy, mate.
Sometimes you've got to...
there you go.
You know, at least they'll be used to the car, mate. At least they'll be used to the car.
Love that. And that is your tier 4 draw.
Shall we have a quick recap,
we'll
Hedge?
recap it again. We can do that now. We can recap it now. Right, that's perfect.
Let's go, mate. I've got them written down. Apart from McLaren, I missed the McLaren team.
Right. Okay. Well, the first I've got out the hat was Reverend Melvin and the Maverick as a team.
And they're at the Alpha Tauri. They're in the Alpha Tauri car.
Okay. So Reverend Melvin and Maverick in the Alpha Tauri. Next, we had Wuban and Digweed.
Yeah, and they were in the Aston Martin, your old car.
Yeah, no pressure. Next, we've got Aussie RL and the new driver, Shaden TV.
That's the one, so they would be in the McLaren. Okay.
Probably a lot of people are putting rigged in the chat, and probably one of the most favoured teams is Farrell Fury and Freefall.
It is a big team, yeah.
A big team. It's a big team. Big team. What car are they in?
Oh, they are in the Red Bull. They're in the Red Bull.
Oh, yeah, the Red Bull. That's the one. I don't think Scott can complain, can he? I mean, he's always got something to complain about, but I don't think he can complain there.
Yeah, no.
Another good team is my good friend Matt Rowney, who is with Bex 37 Pro. A lot of experience in that team. Definitely one to watch.
Yeah, they're in the prancing horses of the Ferrari.
Matt's a changed man. He's an Aston Martin fan and he's left me. We've got MUFC Harvey and Scott Gay. I know it's obvious team, but there's some really good teams there. And Harvey and Scott Gay, another team that I think will do pretty good.
Yeah.
Very solid team.
They were in the Haas, though. Will that hinder them?
Oh. Hey, you never know. Could be Haas's year.
You never know. We could be seeing an alternate reality, yeah.
You never know. We have CRL, Zen, and I hope I pronounced that right. I'm pretty sure it's Zen, and Spider Rob.
Yeah, and he's not happy in the chat because he's obviously in the Alfa Romeo again. Got a lot of people saying rigged Hedge. We're going to have to show hands in cups, mate.
I don't like all this. I feel like it's very unfair.
Welcome to my world, mate. Welcome to my world.
I request the redraw. We don't do redraws here. We're not the Champions League. We don't do redraws. We've got the next team is Atom and the GOAT himself, Mr. Funny House Chimp.
Yep, and they were. I think Atom is pleased about it in the Mercedes.
Chimp in the Mercedes, love that. Another good team there, by the way. Atom and Chimp, they'll do really well. The returning Greg Game Centre is partnered alongside his first full-time season, Bailiff, another good team.
Perfect, and they're in the. I'll say the Alpine. I'll say the Alpine, but I know the French like Alpine, don't they?
Alpine. And the final team for our Season 6 Tier 4 draw sees new driver Ash partner alongside, back in the Williams, I believe, Mr. Weekami.
That is right, they are in the Williams hedge. There we go. Tier 4 all wrapped up.
Tier 4 draw concluded.
1 out of 4
pretty successful there.
Done. Absolutely, mate. We love it. But I'm gonna keep them entertained, Hedge. I'm just gonna do a bit of folding, and we'll get going, mate.
We will get going.
Have
if
a read
it's a
through
Tier 4 draw and you're joining late, first of all, why are you late? Second of all, don't worry, we'll go through it again at the end. I believe that we're gonna have them all jotted down, so we will go through all the draw at the end. But that is your Tier 4 draw conclusion. Who's everyone's favourites then? Let us know in the chat who we're thinking. Who's the favourite for Tier 4? Early favourites.
There's some obvious ones in there, isn't there?
Big ones there. There's a couple of obvious ones, but you never know. We love an underdog story, don't we?
That team of Farrell and Freefall is just, it's unbelievable. Right.
No clicks, I promise.
Tier 3 Hedge. Should we do it?
Do it. Let's do it.
Let's go. So, they want to see hand in pots? We'll give you hands in pots, right? Let's go to pot 1 first. Let's make a note of these, Hedge.
Do it. Oh,
pot
I'll make a note.
1.
Yeah, there was it. Yeah, 1 second. One second.
That's okay. Pot 1. You ready?
Do it.
First man out of the Tier 3 pot is Leon 1X.
Big driver.
Joining him from pot 4. Hands in pots. Got one.
Hands in pots.
AFL.
Oh, what a team. That's a team, you know.
Oh, AFL and Leon.
Fact, they were both Ferrari drivers last season.
There we go.
Both Ferrari drivers last season. Here we go. Hands in pots. You can see we're mixing it up. AFL and Leon will be in. Red Bull's looking very strong early season, isn't it? Because Red Bull have now got free fall, Farrell Fury, AFL and Leon.
Can the Red Bull team, they go one step further than real life and win our Constructors' Hedge?
Well, I tell you what, it's not a bad start for him, mate, is it?
Not at all, mate. Let's get into that pot 2, shall we? It is. Oh, the man. My teammate in your very own league, Hedge, is Mazzles.
Love him.
What a man.
Love him.
Been with us, I think,
Great
since
driver.
last season. Can't remember if the season before. But he's good. He's been here. And
he's been with us a few seasons.
He's committed. Let's go to a pot 3. Here we go. It is Mr. CRL Fandango. You'll always be Pheasant Plucker to me, but it's
yeah, same with me.
So he wanted hands in pots. So if he inevitably got the Haas, we can say it's not rigged. So here we go. If you give him the Haas, I'm going to leave.
Mazzles and Pheasant, or Fandango. Sorry, Fandango.
Ooh,
Williams.
He'll be fine with that. He just didn't want the Haas. That's okay.
Yeah. As well.
Perfect. So that's Fandango and Mazzles. Nice. Let's go back to pot.
Williams, yeah.
Go back to pot 1. Mr. Warrior Huntsman.
Oh, one of the favourites, I'd say.
He's got the pace. The pace.
Yeah.
And from pot 4, his teammate. Oh, it's the man, Riordan.
It's a good team. A very good team. Now, Riordan didn't want the Haas, but
right.
Let's see.
Give him it, Hedge. We need some meme content.
Hands in pots. Alpha and Mayo.
I thought you'd given me the look.
Oh. There you go. So that is Roy Huntsman and Riordan in the Alpha and Mayo.
Lovely stuff. Right, back to pot 2, I believe.
Yes.
It is Quick Killer 21.
Oh, quick.
He's going to be teaming up with a man that's been with us, I think, for a couple of seasons now. Back again, Gautier Lefalon.
Yeah.
What a man! Our very own resident. Oh, and he's just popped up in the chat. He said he's got a bad feeling. So put him out of his misery, Hedge.
Here we go. We had the Haas. He had the Haas last season.
Oh, did he? Ooh.
And he's taken the Aston Martin.
Not bad. Not bad. I'm sure he'll be fine with that. It's a nice car. It's okay.
There you go. Quick Killer and got the Aston Martin.
Right. Let's go into back to pot 1. It's the man himself. Been with us, I think, since season 2. Yeah. My titled rival went up 2 seasons ago, Mr. Dragon on Speed, just picked me to that 2nd place. Not happy. Back into pot 4. He's going to be teaming up with Tomo Tip Top.
Oh, okay.
Dragon and Tomo Tip Top.
You said you're not happy. Do we give Dragon the Haas then? What do you reckon?
No, I love the man. I love the man.
Dragon on Speed and Tomo Tip Top will be racing in the McLaren.
I'm sure he'll be fine with that because Dragon's had Red Bull for the past 3 seasons. I think it's or at least
nice
2.
Change, isn't it?
So he'll be fine with it. He'll like a change. I think he's doing the Danny Rick move.
Nice change.
Right.
Nice change for him, that.
Absolutely, mate. Let's head into pot 2, shall we? It is Christoph W2000. I believe he's a new driver, but he's been with us sort of a little bit, but he's finally in the roster. He's finally in the full-time roster head.
Okay.
Let's go to pot 3. Oh, so Christoph, a new driver, is with yourself, mate.
Oh.
How do you feel?
I'll take that.
How do you feel?
I'll take that. I'm happy with that.
Right, it's got.
What car I get? Let's see.
I'm gonna say definite. Show your hands in the pot.
There you go. Me and Christoph will be in. It had to be in the Mercedes with Funny Chimp. Me and Chimp, we've done it. We've done it. Yes, Chimp, if you're still watching, mate.
You're with the boy.
You know, I'll take Mercedes. New era.
Yeah, I'm sure you will, mate. I'm sure you will.
I'm happy with that.
Oh, right. So what we just done? Pot 2 and 3. Head back to pot 1.
Yeah.
Here we go. So it is CRL Nacho.
Nacho. Okay. CRL Nacho.
CRL Nacho is with Mark Wilson.
Oh, good. That's a very good team.
Sure, Mark Wilson will be wanting to prove himself in this tier. Good pace last season. I think he'll get nothing but better.
Mark. Let's have a look. CRL Nacho and Mark Wilson are going to be in the Alpine.
Not bad. Nathan's saying rigged. He's calling us out.
Here we go again.
Oh, right. Pot 2 and 3.
Shocking behaviour.
So it is Mr. Jacko. Oh, we've got Danielle in the chat. She's back. She's here. Love it. Appreciate it.
Here tonight. 50 viewers.
I know, mate. Viewers. We're big time now.
We're big time.
It is. Who we got? Murphy and Jacko.
Oh, the goat. Jacko and Murphy.
Jacko and Murphy.
Let's have a look. Hand in pot. I know Murphy's put about putting your hands in the pot.
Yeah, he's not happy.
Just to show him. Murphy and Jacko will be in the Alpha Tauri.
Not bad. I'm sure it'll be fine. Anybody that we've not given the Haas, I think we're going to be okay.
Well, the Haas is still in this at the moment in Tier 3. He's not come out yet.
Danielle said she wants to join. What team's she in? Danielle, fill out the registration. Come reserve.
Home Racing League Women's League. Let's do it.
Come reserve. You know, I'll. My girlfriend's had a few goes on my new wheel. Let's get a women's league going.
The women's division. Let's do it.
The last name out of tier 1. The tier 1? Christ. Pot 1.
Tier what?
Pot 1 is the tier 3 admin alongside Murphy. McConey.
Oh, yeah.
CRL McConey. Been here a while. We all love him. We love you, Philip. And he is with the last man from pot 4, FRL Mean Moody. A promising driver last season. Someone we all underestimated, I think. Good. We expected him to be sort of mid-pack in tier 4, but he got some podiums, you know.
Yeah, he was very competitive, very good. I think he'll do well in tier 3. I think he deserves that step up, definitely.
I think he'll relish the chance.
Right.
He'll relish the chance, I think. Right.
It's a 1 in 2 chance of the half. McConey and Moody.
If we...
And it is the half. I'm pretty sure McConey was in the half last season.
He was.
It's back-to-back years in the half for McConey.
McConey, if you're watching... He's not watching, I think, because he said he can't watch. But if you watch this back, McConey, it was not me, it was Hedge, okay?
Sorry,
throwing him under the bus.
Could be their year. Could be their year.
Throwing him under the bus. Right, last name out of pot 2, Hedge.
You never know.
Craigo82. Craigo82. He is with... Ooh... He's with the only man left remaining. Wild Dog.
Wild Dog.
I think that puts him back in the Ferrari from last season. I think that puts Wild Dog back in the Ferrari.
I think it does. We'll confirm one name left in the constructors' pot, and it is in fact Wild Dog back in the Ferrari.
He is.
So a lot of drivers going back to the roots here.
All right, recap. Let's do it.
Yes.
So, first 2 names I had was AFL and Leon. Who were they? Yeah, what car are they in?
Leon and AFL were in the Red Bull.
Lovely stuff. Then we had Mazzles and CRL Fandango.
They all were representing Williams.
Lovely stuff. And then Warrior Huntsman and Riordan.
Warrior Huntsman and Riordan will be in Alfa Romeo.
Next up was Gautier and Quick Killer.
They were in the Aston Martin.
Good stuff. Dragon and Tomo Tip Top.
Dragon and Tomo Tip Top are in the McLaren.
Then we had Christoph W and yourself.
And myself and Christoph will be in the Mercedes this season.
Lovely stuff. Then we had CRL Nacho and Mark Wilson.
Nacho and Mark will be together in the Alpine.
Then I believe we had Jacko and one of your tier 3 admins, CRL Murphy.
Yeah, that is correct. A very solid team there. Jacko back in the Alpha Tauri.
And we've got the other tier 3 admin, McConey, and FRL Mean Moody.
McConey, I'm so sorry, mate, but you are back in the half for the second year in him.
He's you're not going to be invited to Christmas, is all I'll say, Hedge. Then we got...
If he's still in the half though from last year, it saves a bit of time, doesn't it? Not to make a new server up.
No, you're absolutely right, yeah. There we go. And then we've got Craigo and Wild Dog as the last team. I believe that's in the Ferrari, is that right?
It is Craigo and Wild Dog in the Ferrari.
Good stuff, mate. There we go. Right, halfway through.
Okay. Yep. Tier 4 and Tier 3 done. Perfect. Right.
Lovely stuff.
Move on to Tier 2?
Absolutely, yeah, let's go.
Let me just get my pot.
No worries. Let me get my notepad ready.
That's that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Right. I think we are good to go. So for tier 2, we're getting up there now, aren't we? We're getting up to the big boys now. Tier 2. A lot of big names in tier 2, including yourself.
What can I say, mate? You know.
So tier 2, pot 1. We'll do hands in pots. I don't want any, I don't want any fits.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely.
The first driver out of tier 2 is Mr. Krishna. All right, he's not the greatest, but it is Krishna, believe me. It is Krishna. And his teammate, Krishna's teammate, hands in pots again. Krishna's teammate for season 6 will be very unlucky last season not to win the championship, Mr. Jack Bowie. Good team.
That's a good team in my opinion. That's a very good team.
It is.
Let's see what car we're giving them, shall we? Hands in pots, because you know they'll kill us otherwise. You know how it is.
Yeah, you got to do it, mate. Got to do it.
We've got it.
Are we back in the Alpha Tower? What are we doing tonight? Everyone's back in their old seats.
It's just the way it goes, mate. It's random,
Mate, that's it, mate. Nothing we can do about that. Right. So that confirms Bowie and Krishna in the Alpha Tower. Now into pot 2, hands in pot. Next person out is Alex TG. There's a lot of numbers after Alex TG's name, but I won't read them all out, but it's Alex TG.
The man that beat me to the championship last season as well. Unhappy stuff. But I'm happy to have him back. I'm happy to relish to have another battle with the man. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Well, that's good to hear, mate. And Alex's teammate will be, for this season, Mr. CRL Strauss.
Big team there, in my opinion. That is a big team. If Strauss can get up to the pace we know he's got, it'll boost their constructors big time.
Good team.
They are in the Aston Martin.
Oh, good team. Right, let's move on. Back into pot 1 we go. Hands in pots and the next driver out. If I can unfold it, is Carl VD Berg.
Good team. Good driver, sorry. Good driver.
Apparently they were teammates the last one we did were teammates last season, apparently.
What, Alex and Strauss?
But nevertheless, Carl will be with Jay Wills.
Shall we see if we can't get him the horse? Shall we see if we can't get him the horse? I've got it, Hedge.
Oh, he's with me. Josh, mate, we're reunited.
Oh, so who was that? Jay Wills and who?
Carl VD Berg. Yes, Josh, reunited, mate. Reunited.
Good stuff.
Chimp and Josh is a proper reunion, this.
I know, tell me about it. We're putting you all together, mate.
I just thought, wait, Josh is in the Mercedes again. That's 3 seasons in a row.
That is.
Madness. Let's move on. I don't think he's too chuffed, but nevertheless, let's move on. So, where are we up to?
Back to 2 and 3, you're going?
2 and 3. Okay, got a bit lost then. Right, perfect. So, pot 2 driver. I'll put it back and do hands in pots because, we don't want to be accused of anything, do we? We have Mr. M_Hobbsy.
My constructor teammate from last season in tier 2.
Hands in pots. Hobbsy will be with, if I can undo it, Hobbsy will be with, I believe it is Lars.
That's right, yeah.
Lars 04, I believe it is.
Perfect.
Hobbsy and Lars will be a team.
See what team we can put them in, Head, shall we?
Let's do it.
It's here.
Let's do it.
There's so many drivers returning to their old car. Hobbsy's back in the McLaren.
You will not be happy. You'll be fuming.
I'm sorry, Hobbsy.
Brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant.
Just how it goes sometimes, you know. Right.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, back to pot 1 and pot 4, I believe. The next driver out of pot 4, sorry, out of pot 1, not pot 4, is... He's going to be Cal Cohen.
Okay.
Cal Cohen. Cal Cohen's teammate, season 6, is going to be Drapes. That guy Drapes. So Cal Cohen.
Cal Cohen and Draper. Cal Cohen and Draper. What team are we putting them in, Hedge? Should we have a look?
Have a look. Do it.
I think you've already had a bit of a teaser. They're in the Alfa Romeo.
Oh, okay. Okay. Right. Bear with me for 1 second because we've had a bit of an issue with the pots here.
Right.
It has happened. I knew there'd be a glitch. I think when I pulled the name out, it fell into another pot. So
right.
Give me 30 seconds while I look at it.
That's fine, mate.
Well, I know the comments are going to go mad at me.
That's fine. We'll go through. I'll respond to some comments. Let's see. I'll do a bit of a scroll.
I'm not going to say it's rigged. I apologise. Give me 2 minutes. Wouldn't it be a Colm Racing League draw? That's a bit of a hiccup, would it?
Absolutely not, mate. There we go.
Let me fix the issue.
Right, we got Jay Will saying the team group chat's going to be elite.
It actually is.
Got Cole Paradox saying rigged.
Rigged. Oh, I knew we'd get that.
Chimp, Hedge and Josh together. Big team.
What are the chances of that?
I know, mate. You know.
What are the chances? I think we'll be okay. We're getting there. Don't worry. We're getting there. A bit of a glitch.
Hey, I've just seen Captain Nick's comment. I'm not happy about this.
What did he say?
Lots of people beating you to the championship, haven't they, DC? What? All I say is,
Ooh.
I've never been nominated for an I Am Stupid award.
Oh. Right, so
Yeah.
don't worry, we'll get in there. We're getting there. Apologies for the hiccup.
There you go. Jacob saying UEFA standard draw. Don't allow this, Hedge.
I knew it'd happen. I knew it'd happen at some point.
Murphy saying sacked in the morning. Mark, I've already told you. We're not giving you a seat anymore. You were replaced.
Right. We have a bit of a stumbling block here.
What's up, mate?
Because for some bizarre reason, and I hate to say it, because I have 4 drivers in pot 3 and only 2 in pot 2.
Strange. Have you had a look through? I've had
a quick look and I don't see any issues. I don't know where I've gone wrong. So we've had a bit of an issue here.
Have you had a look through the pots just to see if anybody's been?
Right. Sorry about this. Apologies to the stream. I will get it fixed in a second. I made a little bit of an error somewhere. Because clearly there has been an error. So bear with me 1 second. We'll have a quick look through.
I was gonna say just got to check the pots from the Discord, and see who you're supposed to have left.
Right, so we started with them. That's fine. Christian and Jack Bowie are fine. Pot 1, pot 4. That's fine. Not a problem. Alex, pot 2. Strauss.
Is that where we've gone wrong?
See, I have drawn Alex and Strauss together, and they're both pot 2.
Right, that's fine.
So we might have to do a redraw. We may have to do a redraw.
Draw somebody from pot 3 and put Strauss back.
So Jay Wills pot 4, Carl pot 1. That's fine. Hobbsy pot 2, Lars pot 3. That's fine. Pot 1, pot 4, that's fine. Yeah, it's literally just that bit of a slip up there.
Yeah, so put Strauss back into 2 and draw a name out of 3, and then you should have 3 left in each.
Right, put it back into 2.
Sorry, Strauss.
That is
Strauss's fate has not been confirmed yet then.
I'll put Strauss back into 2.
Yeah, put Strauss back into 2 because you drew Alex first.
I think we're okay.
Just redraw a pot 3 driver now so we know who he's with. Pot 3, so we need to redraw a pot 3 driver for him.
I've currently got. Oh, we're a bit of a mess here. I don't know what I've done.
So you should have 4 in pot 3, Hedge. And then...
So I've got, in pot 3, just to confirm, I have got, for some bizarre... Yeah, I've got 4. I've got 5 in pot 3 now. What have I done here? We've had a mess. Area. Clearly one of these isn't a pot 3. Oh, Alex needs to go in pot 2, that's probably why.
Yeah, so keep Alex... You need to keep Alex out because we're keeping him as drawn. But you need to draw a pot 3 driver to be his teammate.
Draw a pot 3 driver to be Alex?
Yeah.
Okay, right. Let me just quickly confirm that all these are definitely pot 3 before I draw. Apologies, stream. I'm sorry.
Right, Nathan's saying redo the whole tier 2, Hedge.
Oh, is it that bad? Have I really messed up? Oh dear. Oh dear.
Sorry, we can redo. Stream. Let's redo pot. Let's redo pot. Redo tier 2, Hedge. Everything back in the pots.
Right, let me fix the pots very quickly. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. Right, very quickly then, Dan, so I get them all in the right pots. If I read out a driver, you tell me what pots to put them all in. Is that okay?
Of course I can,
Just so we get it right.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds.
Sorry, Josh. We're not going to be teammates unless it gets drawn again. Sorry. Sorry about that, guys.
Right, let me just find it.
What a mare.
So.
What an absolute mare.
I say, just look at the names in the pots, and then if that name is in the wrong pot, change it to the pot I tell you to. Okay.
Yeah, perfect.
So you go through and tell me what you got in pot 1.
So pot 1 here, I've got Carl.
Yep.
Which I believe is right.
That's right. Yeah.
It's a mess. So. Right. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll read out a name and tell what pot. I'll empty all the pots out and I'll read out a name and tell what pot to go in.
Okay,
Carl in pot 1, okay?
Yep, Carl pot 1.
So I've got Lars.
Lars is pot 3.
Perfect. Alex TG.
Pot 2.
Perfect. JB Bowie.
Pot 4.
Perfect. Sadistic King.
Who was that?
Sadistic.
Sadistic is pot 2.
Pot 2, that's fine. Yourself?
Me, I am in pot 1.
Pot 1. Yeah, perfect, that's fine. Claire PR.
Pot 3.
Pot 3, perfect. Deluxey.
Deluxey's pot 4.
Perfect. Krishna.
He's pot 1.
Pot 1, okay. Nearly there. Hobbsy.
Hobbsy is pot 2.
Pot 2. Tobes 0310.
Tobes is in pot 3.
Pot 3, okay. Cal Cohen.
Cal Cohen's a pot 1.
Pot 1. Couple more. I don't know if this is right. Is it Nelu? Nilu?
Nelu, yeah. He's in pot 3.
Pot 3. Drapes.
Pot 4.
Okay. Cole Paradox.
Cole Paradox is pot 3.
J Wills.
J Wills is pot 4.
Resify.
Resify is pot 1.
Pot 1. 4-star.
4 stars pot 2.
And finally, we have
Captain
Strauss.
Nick. It should be. Do you not have a Captain Nick? Strauss is in pot 2.
I've got Strauss. I've already said Strauss. Have I not put Nick? Wait, what?
Strauss is in pot 2.
Right, let me count for the pot. 1, 2. So we've got 5 in pot 2 as normal.
Yep.
We've got 5 in pot 1.
Yep.
We have 4 in pot 4. So I'm missing a pot 4.
Yeah, that'd be Captain Nick.
So that's where we've gone wrong. I've for some reason not put him in. Captain Nick, mate. I'm so sorry.
That's what you get, Nick. Yeah.
Do you know what? I remember writing his name down as well, so I don't know where it went. It's probably on the floor in my room somewhere.
But that's fine. Problem
I
solved.
For that, mate.
It's okay, mate. Don't you worry about it. Things happen, don't they? But right. We got people saying it's always Captain Nick. It's always Captain Nick that makes things difficult. Yeah, I would agree. Right.
Top 4.
Let's.
I think we're okay. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah. Let's go through. Let's go and restart, shall we?
Let's try again.
You've been nominated for the I Am Stupid award already, Hedge.
I think I might have won it already, mate. The people that have started, I reckon I've won it.
You say that, but I thought I'd won it last season when I got in. I thought I'd won something when I got in my pants, but apparently not. That was for nothing, you know. No. Right.
You know what? I'll take the award, mate. No, apologies for that stream. I know it wasn't ideal.
That's okay, mate. Let's should we get going? Let's do this again.
Let's try again. Right, pot 1. I blame Captain Nick.
So do I.
Pot 1. Tier 2. The first name out is Cal Cohen.
Perfect. Cal Cohen. Who's he with?
Cal Cohen's teammate in pot 4. Cal Cohen's teammate is... Cal Cohen will be partnered alongside J.B. Bowie. Jack Bowie. So Cal Cohen and Jack Bowie.
Okay. Let's see what car they're in. That one.
That one.
Is that him again?
I think Jack Bowie.
Is that Bowie again? That's fine. You know. Let's do it again.
Okay, pot 2. Hands in pot. Pot 2. The first driver out is 4-star.
Okay.
I'll leave it over there. 4-star's teammate is going to be hands in pot 3. 4-star will be partnered alongside. It's very hard to read, but it is Cole Paradox.
Okay.
So 4-star and Cole Paradox.
Good team, that, in my opinion. That's a very big team.
Yeah.
See which car they're in. This one. Cole Paradox and 4-star are in the Alpine.
Oh, okay. Okay, decent. Right, let's go again. Top 1. Carl VD Berg.
He's back out again.
He will be partnered alongside. If I can read it, because it's very small. Carl Van VD Berg will be with. Very hard to read this one. Carl VD Berg will be with Deluxey.
Good stuff. And they are going to be in that one. They're in the Mercedes.
Okay. Carl VD Berg and Deluxey in the Mercedes. Perfect. So Jay Wills has escaped the Mercedes, mate. The redraw saved you. You're welcome.
He's gutted. You know he is.
Tier 2, pot 2 is Strauss.
There we go.
Strauss will be with in pot 3. Nilu?
Nelu, yeah.
Nelu.
Nelu. Strauss and Nelu Safi.
Nelu.
Yeah.
Strauss and Nelu.
And they are in that one. They're in the Aston Martin.
Oh, love that. Love that. Right, pot 1. Back to pot 1. The next driver out is Rezify. Rezify's teammate will be the man himself, Captain Nick.
Oh, there we
He's
go.
in the draw.
He's
in
not.
the draw.
He's not my teammate. Here we go. I hope he gets the Haas. I really do. It's in my hand. Alfa Romeo. Is that just as bad?
I think it's worse.
I do as well. I really do. Yeah, I really do.
Each to their own. So, next out is from pot 2. Very hard to. I've folded these papers very tight. Sadistic King. Sadistic King's teammate will be. Let's have a look. Sadistic King will be teammates with Tobes.
Sadistic King and Tobes. Okay. So let's draw their car, mate. That one.
Let's do it.
Sadistic King and Tobes, they're in the McLaren.
Hobbs, he's buzzing, he's not got the McLaren. He's buzzing. He's buzzing. Back into pot 1 we go. And the next name out is Krishna.
Okay.
Krishna's teammate.
He said if I gave him another Honda powered car, he's not going to be happy.
Krishna's teammate is Mr. J. Wills.
J. Wills and Krishna. Big team, big team. Let's see if we can't get him a Honda powered car, shall we?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
It's not a Honda, it's a Ferrari.
Oh.
Is he going to be okay with that?
So Josh very briefly was in the Mercedes with me. Very briefly.
He was.
Back in the Ferrari. Pot 2. Second to last driver out of pot 2. And it is Alex TG.
Alex TG, yeah.
He will be partnered with... Alex TG will be partnered with... Claire PR.
Okay. Claire PR and Alex. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
See what team. They're in the Williams. Alex, they're back in the Williams. That's the car he won the championship in. I'm sure he's going to be loving life.
Oh, it's meant to be. Meant to be. Hey.
Who we got?
It's you.
It's me. Here we go.
It's you. It's you. Your team, mate. There's only one left. I don't know who it is, but your team, mate.
I know exactly who it is, mate.
It's Drake.
It's the boy.
What a team.
That's a great team. The vibes in the party chat will be immaculate.
The redraw fix. That's what they're saying.
But you know what, Hedge? You know what? There's only 2 cars left.
Okay.
There's a Red Bull and a Haas.
Oh.
Surely I can't do it.
Red Bull had a banging team already tonight.
Surely I can't do it to myself. Surely I can't do it to myself.
You're going to hack yourself. There's no way.
I can't look, Hedge. Tell me who it is.
Red Bull,
Yes!
You wormed it.
Get in there. Fucking...
And you've also got free falls, you teammate.
Love it, mate. Can't ask for anything better. Even if I don't win anything this season, even if I don't win a race, I'm going to be having the time of my life.
Mate, that Red Bull Discord server will be going off.
Tell me about it, mate.
Final cut driver out of pot 2. You're getting a lot of rigged comments in here.
Yeah, you're always going to. No one's ever happy.
Hobbsy, you can't get the McLaren, mate, but I don't know if this is worse than the McLaren. Pot 3. Hobbsy's teammate is gonna be Lars. Oh dear. Hobbsy, mate, I don't know what to say. I apologise. Oh dear. Do you know what? I'd sooner have kept the McLaren, I think.
Yeah, I'm sure he would have, yeah.
Oh dear. Oh well. It was a very long tier 2 job. We got there in the end, didn't we?
Yeah, we're finally there, Hedge. Finally there, mate.
Finally there. Apologies again.
No one's ever happy. Nathan said, remember what I told you if you get hurt. Nathan said if he gets hurt, he's not doing anything this season. That's it, he's stepping down.
Well, the way this trial's gone tonight, there's a good chance he'll get it.
I know, mate. Right. So, entertain. I'm going to put the drivers into their pots for tier 1.
Perfect. I will quickly do the same, put all this away. I'll read the comments. Apologies once more to everyone for my... blame Captain Nick, I reckon. Don't blame me. Blame Captain Nick. There's a reason why I left him out. No, joking aside, apologies for that. These things happen, unfortunately. It had to happen tonight.
It's okay,
we got there
mate.
In the end.
We're all human, you know.
We make mistakes. If you can do it, mate, anyone can do it.
Exactly, you know. But we've got better production value and we've got better guests. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, I agree. And there's very patient. A couple of big comments, but very patient.
Yeah, you know.
So many apologies for the redraw, but we got there in the end.
So, mate, you did well to correct it, so we move.
Yeah. Thanks, mate.
Right, on to the last of the tier 4. But Seba's right, there's only 4 drivers in this tier that are not in esports teams. That just shows you the talent and the standard of our tier 1 here at Cone Racing League.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it?
Not bad, mate. Last season, I'll tell you what, I got a few decent results, but it just wasn't fun.
No.
It was in a few races, but I tell you what, just watching everyone speed off into the distance, it was a bit emotional for me, mate. Right, should we get into tier 1?
Let's do it.
Lovely
the
stuff.
Big boys, let's do it.
First man out of the tier 1 pot 1 is the Maltese midget, Ariel Mark.
Maltese midget. That was brilliant.
He is in a team with... Who did he want? He wanted DeRoy. I know he wanted DeRoy. And he's got him. Mark and DeRoy.
Wow.
Mark and DeRoy. He wanted him. Oh, Mr. BT's just gone CPI Real DC. Sign me up. I'm available. I'm a free agent.
What car do you reckon? What do you reckon Mark would want?
I say give him the Haas now. We've given him his teammate. Give him the awful car.
It's probably just as bad as the Haas, if not worse. It's the Alfa Romeo.
Okay, yeah. Oh, it's the Alfa Romeo. Not happy. Right. Pot 2. There's some big names in these pots, I tell you. Christ. The heat coming from these is... Not because it's rigged, but the heat coming from these is V Robbie, or V Robbie 16. V Robbie is with... It's V Robbie. See, look at that. In pot 3, you've got Nathan. Nathan JB just to confirm, I disagree with these tier 1 pots, but I was outvoted. Nathan and V Robbie, what a team! But again, so is Mark and DeRoy. You can't get any weak teams in this division, Hedge.
You're not going to get a bag team.
BT's mate. Just gone. If Robbie gets Nathan, it's rigged, and I've pulled him out.
What car we're giving him? Let's have a look. Aston Martin.
You know, I think he'll be okay with that. He's not got the hearse, so that's okay. They're not liking it in the chat. We're not going to be the most popular people in the server tonight, Hedge.
I might have to hide myself for a couple of weeks, mate, until the season starts. Just hide away.
There you go. Pot 1 again. It's the return. It's the champion, Mr. Ariel Valter. Valter is with. Have the man in my hand. It's Valter and Steiny.
Ooh.
Valter and our very own CRL Steiny.
Valter and Steiny will be in the Haas. Maybe it is Haas's year.
Hedge, what have you done?
Wow.
Nathan just went, please Haas, and you've drawn the Haas. Oh my word, Hedge.
You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. Done something right.
Right, we'll go to pot 2. It's the man, the myth, the legend, Ariel Ferg. A one-time champion in this league. He's going to be looking to make it 2-time. Jacob saying the curse is going to be broken for Haas. I can see that happening. It's a big team. And from pot 3, going with Ferg is Andenge. So Ferg and Andenge.
Okay. They will be in the Alpine or Alpine.
Not bad. I'm sure he'll be okay with that.
Decent car.
Not bad.
Car.
You're making notes of these, Hedge?
I am, mate. I am.
We've got a new driver, Ariel Nathan. Not to be confused with CRL Nathan.
Very quick.
Ariel Nathan is with ISRL Knight. Good team. Just looking at these teams, I'm just glad I'm not there. Because trundling round in 20th, not for me.
They will both be in the Red Bull.
Oh.
Some team, the Red Bull, innit?
That is a big...
Some team.
I'm happy with that, you know. I'm decent, you know. I'm okay.
Some team this year, the Red Bull.
Not bad, is it? Not bad. Right. Pot 2. Is the other head admin, CRL AJ Wuhan. He's with, IRT Bumpier. The IRT boys, they're together. They're going to love life. It's CRL AJ Wuhan and IRT Bumpier. It was always going to happen.
And they are in.
Jacob wants a McLaren.
AlphaTauri.
AlphaTauri for AJ Wuhan and Bumpier. Back to pot 1. It's Peas. Peas is with... It's Peas and Marty. Oh. Peas and Marty.
Good team. And they will be in. Peas, mate. Welcome to the Mercedes.
Peas and Marty and the Mercedes. Pease and Marty in the Mercedes. Right. IRTC from pot 2. Who's Seeb with? Seeb is with the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Kevin. It's Do Will, IRT and Do Will. IRT Seeb and Do Will, sorry. Give him a car, Edge.
Do it. They're in. McLaren.
I think that's Do Will back in the McLaren. I don't think he's going to be happy with that. He's not going to be happy with that. I know Kevin, and he's not going to like you for the rest of the evening.
There's a few people that don't think will like me tonight, mate, after this draw.
No, so that's Seeb and Do Will back in the McLaren. Last name from pot 1 is Yerowen. It's Ariel Yerowen, and the last name from pot 4, we all know who it is. It's KXI.
Ooh.
Narrowly missed out on the championship last season. He's going to be here to prove himself. And we've got...
They will be in 1 of 2. KXI. Williams.
So KXI and Yerowen in the Williams. That's Williams back in the Yerowen back in the Williams. Last name from pot 2, Hedge. The last team. Yerowen just went, please not Williams again. Look what you've done to him.
Oh, I'm going to have some abuse tonight.
It's Rudy.
Oh, dear.
Rudy is the last name out of pot 2. And the last name for the CRL Season 6 draw is T-Griff. So it's Rudy and T-Griff.
And just to confirm, they will be the only one that...
It's the Ferrari. There we go. We're all wrapped up. Shall we go for a quick recap of Tier 1?
Do it. Do it.
Lovely stuff. So we've got... We're all ready. We've got Mr. Ariel Mark and CPI DeRoy.
They will be in the Alfa Romeo.
And you've got head admin Mr. Nathan JB17 and V Robbie.
They will be in the Aston Martin.
You've got reigning champion Walter and reigning... That's the 2 champions together, Hedge. This is a big team. Mr. Walter and Steiny.
Big team. They will be in the Haas. I think this could be a Haas's year, you know.
Honestly, looking at it, I wouldn't put it past them.
Nope.
And you've got Ferg and Andenge, the team from RRC. The RRC days.
They will be together in the Alpine.
And then you've got Ariel Nathan and ISRL Knight. I believe they're in the Red Bull with myself, aren't they?
That is correct. They're in the Red Bull.
Then you've got IRT Bumper and Mr. AJ Wuhan, the other head admin.
They'll be together in the Alpha Tower.
And you've got Ariel Pease and Marty.
They'll be with me in the Mercedes.
And you've... Next is IRT Seeb and Do Will, and that's in the McLaren.
Yeah, McLaren. No, I said about that. Yeah.
Just to confirm, Do Will has just said he wants to run over a whole family of hedgehogs.
Whoa, whoa! That's a bit harsh. That harsh, but I accept it.
You know.
I accept it.
Then we've got Ariel Yerowen and KXI.
They'll be in the Williams.
And then finally, to wrap up the draw, we have Rudy and IRT T-Griff.
And they will be in the Ferrari.
Lovely stuff. Right. I think that just about wraps us up, doesn't it, Hedge? Let's we'll leave a couple minutes in the chat for people to get their feelings out. How are we all feeling? Any favourites? Any favourites from you, Hedge?
In terms of constructors, I can't look past Red Bull. I think in every tier, Red Bull teams look very good. which I'm sure you'll like to hear that.
Absolutely, mate.
But up the Mercedes, I'm used to saying up the Aston Martin, but it's up the Mercedes this season.
Absolutely, yeah. No, so I couldn't agree more. I think obviously you've got, but I don't think you can look past Haas with the sheer points total that team will bring them in Tier 1 alone. You know, like it's
could be there, yeah.
They could be up there, but you never know in this league. There's so many people that just come out of nowhere halfway through the season that their pace just comes up a level. And I think in Tier 1 you're going to see so many battles and so much pace in every tier. You're going to see everyone battling it out because everybody wants to do well in this league, and that's why I believe we're the best league out there, mate.
And of course, with it being a combined constructor, everyone plays a part, don't they? Reserves as well.
Absolutely, mate. You know,
so it's wide open.
And there's some quick reserves in each league, so they could play big parts in the constructors, mate.
Definitely.
Big.
Can't wait. Bring it on.
Right, I think that concludes it, mate.
Pleasure.
I think
apologies again for the issue in tip.
Hey, mate, we're all human. Don't you worry about it. We both did, I think, a stellar job, mate. So.
Brilliant.
Perfect. Well, they're going to see me scrolling through my desktop, but, you know, I will say, let's say a goodbye, Head, shall we?
Yeah, thank you all for watching. I think we had 50 plus at one point, so thank you all for watching. And let's roll on the season. Pleasure.
Lovely stuff. See you all soon.